Windscale, the pride of Britain. Nestled in the picturesque Lake District, the state-of-the-art atom plant has transformed this rugged landscape into the envy of its northern neighbors. Scientific progress waits for no one, and
the public has nothing to fear.
The area will be reopened by Christmas at the latest.
The situation is more complex than was at first understood.
No military expeditions into the area have been lost. Where did you get such an idea?
Perhaps by next Christmas. Oh, no more reconnaissance flights. The interference field is bringing down aircraft like clay pigeons.
Let me be clear. Our experts are monitoring the situation, and I would urge everyone to remain calm. The situation in Cumberland is well in hand.
Is anybody there? I need help. Who are you? What are you doing in here? I thought this place was secure. Where's Dr. Powell? You don't know. Lying here in a sealed bunker inside the quarantine zone, and you don't know. Damn it, listen, I'll help you. Explain what I can. But I need your help in return, all right? You're trapped in the quarantine zone around the Windscale atom plant. That's where it all went wrong. The only way to Windscale is through the interchange. You'll need my key card, or you'll never get in. There are people, God, people who will help you escape, but they won't do it for free. I've lost so much blood. I can't think straight. There should be supplies nearby. Alcohol and rest. Stop the bleeding, please. Hurry, please. It hurts like the devil. Such a stupid, careless mistake. Was ambushed by one of those bloody thieves. Outlaws, they call themselves. Suddenly got the power too. I think I was meant to break the quarantine. I wouldn't survive even there now. But I'm at peace. Thank you. Delaying the inevitable, I'm afraid. But at least I can think more clearly now. Here's my key card. It will get you out of here and into the interchange. It doesn't matter what else happens. As long as the truth of this place gets out. Here are my notes. Everything I remember. It's not much, but it's all I can do. Now listen. There's still every chance that something bad may happen to me, and you shouldn't be here when it does. If I can ever repay you for helping me, I will. But for your own safety, you should go. Leave me. Go now. It's rare to find anyone who has the slightest spark of kindness in this place. It may hurt you. Be on your guard out there. Everything is a place.
Quarantine protocol is in effect. This door must remain sealed. Emergency access has been granted.
Now, no point in hiding, chum. I'm between you and the exit. You tagged me, but I tagged you a bloody sight worse. Show your face. Let's get it over with, eh? with you, and you'll regret it. Not seen you around this stretch before. How do? Where did you come from then? Say, you do look a little the worse for wear. You've got luck on your side not getting snatched out by something foul while you were dozing. Listen, if you don't mind my saying, you don't look much like a local. You didn't walk in from, well, from the outside. You what? Boffins all died when their atom plant went up in flames. Not seen any of them for 5 years. Only outlaws and loons round here now. And you'll want to give them all a wide berth. You poor bugger. You can't remember now, can you? This place? The quarantine zone. That's what the soldiers called it. Just sort of stuck after a while. It's this big old chunk of land inside the walls. They put those buggers up fast enough when it all went to clagging here. My name's Nat, by the way. Forgive me being curious of strangers. This place been off for years. There've been strange happenings. You have to be careful who you trust. Not civilized round here anymore, just savages that roam about. And a few survivors, like myself. You what? Phones have been disconnected for years. Take a knock on the noggin, did you? You're starting to worry me now. Hearing voices isn't a good sign. I don't know what you're talking about. And I don't want to hear any more of it. Now, I think you should be on your way. Be better for the both of us.
Let's just calm down, eh? No need for violence. Off you go. Go. Or you'll be sorry. Someone sneaking around? No, here. They've done a runner. Proper buggered you are. Heck! I'm gonna rough you up. Bloody hell!
Spineless bastard. They've gone. Nothing here after all. Fuss over now.
Let's have no strife. Bloody hell! That's right. Careful, you won't get jammy twice.
They're not even around it.
Attention! Wyndham Village Protocol. Acts of banditry and other breaches of the Penal Charter will be severely punished. In the name of Queen and country, follow protocol or face the consequences.
Well. Just look what the cat dragged in. Pay attention. This village is under military occupation per the quarantine protocol. You're new round here, eh? Which means you're free to enter. Just keep your nose clean, all right? For the 100th time, we're here to protect civilians and get this mess sorted out.
Oh, get a lot sorted out by kicking the elderly out of the rooms,
I used to whinge about my hometown.
You know what the captain said?
Born.
We have to move anybody vulnerable inside the inner perimeter.
Vulnerable? The bloody cheeky is.
Citizens of Wyndham,
A
remember,
stranger, eh?
strangers may be dangers. If you encounter anyone who is unfamiliar to you, report their presence as soon as possible to the controlling authority.
Don't be causing trouble.
Your
all right?
vigilance can save lives.
Top the bastard. Orders be blown. State of this place. Leave tomorrow.
Citizens, it has come to my attention that again, despite warnings, certain people are still pursuing.
Oh? Who are you? I don't know you. You're not with the soldiers, are you? I run a lawful place here. Stick to every word of the protocol here, I do. Oh? Well, not that there's anything wrong with it if you did, it's just... Well, never mind. Now let me know if you're looking to buy something. That's all good. People come here to barter all the time. Might have new things for you if you call back now and again. Bye now.
Protecting you here are, in essence, treason.
sure I like the look of you.
Always doing make work around here. Should have those villagers doing it for us. Don't do nothing worthwhile this long.
Addressing civilian. Stand back, citizen.
There are a few locals left as it is.
Somehow. Don't know how yet, but one day.
Please, God, let the CO put me on the patrol roster. I can't stand this miserable shithole of a village much longer.
One more civic you've been shaken out, top the bastard. Orders be blowed. Hands away from any weapons, you.
I'm amazed that we don't all have scurvy on this diet. I see you. Do as you're told, right?
Top the bastard. Orders be blowed. Keep your nose clean.
Sit down, baby.
Behave yourself, Civvy.
hands away from any weapons, you.
Well, new face. Good day. You'll forgive me if I'm less than cordial on first acquaintances, I'm sure. New faces often mean trouble. And yet, they may bring new opportunities, too. Tell me, where have you come from? Really? Well, you're not the first amnesiac I've seen since things went awry. Trauma does strange things to people. In case it wasn't made clear to you on the way in, Wyndham is under the protection of the protocol. You are permitted to move freely through the village, for now at least. Consider it a gesture of goodwill. I hope it'll be reciprocated. But don't go causing any trouble here. Is that clear? And if trouble finds you, make sure you report it. Post-haste. Now, there are certain things I like to discuss with new faces such as you. I would hope a stranger like you can provide me with some information. I want to know where you came from. I want to know what you can tell me about the outside. Trust me, you will be much better off aiding protocol than crossing us. Be under no illusions. We must eradicate the corruption that festers here before there is any hope of leaving this blasted place. If we were to work together, you and I, perhaps we might make some progress towards such an outcome. But step out of line, and I will revoke your liberties here just as quickly as they were given. So I ask again, did you come from the outside? What do you know? Well, this is disappointing. I was hoping you'd have something you were willing to share. We imprison strangers at the first whiff of trouble, but you can keep your liberties for now. I trust that will be more conducive to a timely recollection of your origins. In the meantime, be wary of this place. Do not be tempted to engage with any of the pagan sentiments some of the locals may try to foist on you. Such beliefs are dangerous and forbidden. Do I make myself clear? And if you still wish to have protocol's aid, you'll just have to make yourself useful to me in other ways. The civilians in this village are a shady lot. Resistant to discipline and up to no good. I'm sure of it. We can hardly get the time of day out of them. But you're an outsider. They may not trust you exactly, but nor are they immediately suspicious of you. Sniff around. Keep your ears open. If you find anything I should know, come to me with it. If you want somewhere to start, well, we've had our eyes on Iris, the baker. I could send a patrol in, of course, but a softer approach might prove more efficacious. Yes, what is it? Infected? You mean to say contaminated by that vile blue muck? And she would keep him hidden and endanger the whole village? Good Lord. A grisly situation. Thank you for dealing with it. Who knows what damage he might have caused had he escaped. Now do you see why this place is under military discipline? I fought rebels in the Malayan jungle, and let me tell you, that was positively genteel in comparison to this wretched village. You can hardly call them English hereabouts anymore. Something in the land here is corrupting them all. You've done the right thing coming to me. It's vital this sort of thing's nipped in the bud before it spreads. I'm delighted to hear it. Your assistance is appreciated. I shan't forget it. I'm willing to extend the hand of friendship to you, which would include giving you access to our camp at Skethermore. With us on the same side, if a chance for leaving this zone comes, I can promise you a good chance of seeing the outside. To be blunt, as a stranger, you're in a perfect position to help me with a delicate matter. I'm delighted. We recently arrested a certain Dr. Garrow, one of the scientists from the research site. She contrived to escape the zone before the walls went up, but rather unexpectedly returned as part of a military convoy. More fool her. Dr. Garrow is dangerous, very clever, and egotistical enough to believe herself a magnitude cleverer yet. She's refused to tell us anything, and I refuse to stoop to Gestapo methods to force her. But a new face like yours, well, perhaps she'll talk to a stranger who plainly isn't beholden to the protocol. Ideally not. She's a willful one, our Dr. Garrow, and responds badly to demands. Show some finesse, if you can. Be friendly, helpful. Shower her with blandishments. Whatever you need to get her to talk. When Garrow arrived, she demonstrated an ability to meddle with the barred machinery we've commandeered. Specifically, she disabled our camp's automatic security system and began to poke around where she wasn't welcome. It was an hour before we found her, trying to get access to one of the old barred bunkers. Who knows what damage she might have caused had she found a way inside. She left us no choice but to take her into custody, isolated in solitary confinement, where she can't play her tricks. My men claim she muttered some incantation, and that caused the gun turrets to shut off. I don't believe in such nonsense as magic, but when she was captured, all they found on her was a broken radio. And now I don't know what to think. So you see, I need to know how she did it. What trick she uses to disable our machines. I trust you'll do your best. Our arrangement will depend on your success, naturally. Here, this pass will give you free passage throughout the Skethermore camp. The soldiers on guard will allow you into the prison section, too. All the way to Garrow's cell. Learn what you can and return here. Be sure to report to me in person. But be warned, one hint of betrayal, and that pass will not save you. I hope I make myself clear. Good day to you. Stay out of trouble, eh?
Likely thinks me dead.
Citizens of Wisdom, volunteers are required for work details on Skethermore. Work out or help out.
Not sure about you.
The citizens of Wyndham, you are reminded that...
Don't be causing trouble, all right? Keep it civilized. No
Do
troublemakers.
not trust Captain Sims. The protocol was enacted for the good of the country at large, not the quarantined area. If necessary, the quarantined area will be sacrificed.
I'm amazed that we don't all have scurvy on this diet.
are, in essence, prisoners, and will be treated as such. Please, don't make us hurt you. You are leaving Wyndham, and the quarantine protocol is no longer responsible for your safety.
This blasted place. Let's not have any trouble.
Hey? What the? Die for what you've done!
Citizens of Wyndham, the woods are still off limits.
Blanco around here.
If you need to approach the woods for foraging,
Keep it civilized. No troublemakers.
Not sure about you.
Watch your step.
Citizens of Wyndham, the army is here to help and protect you. Trust us and help us to help you.
Toe the line, you.
Let's not have any trouble. I wonder if the gossip party about the recon finding a area is true. God, I hope so.
Lower that bin.
When will we go back to the reactor site, eh? That's what I want to know. Can't fix everything for
Keep your nose clean.
Wish the CO would just let me show me what I can do. We're getting nothing done here.
This is a defense announcement. Remember, gossip is the bedfellow of poor discipline. The duty of a good soldier is to control the rumor, not help
If you told me 5 years ago, I'd see worse with the leg. To law, the outlaws up here, set up a nice crossfire with a couple of friends. Bang! Bang! Problem solved.
Hands away from any weapons, you.
If he gives me cheek and I'll top the bastard. Orders be broad.
This is a defense announcement. You are reminded that while we are here to defend...
This blasted place.
One more civvy gives me cheek and I'll cop the bastard. Orders be blowed.